of your daily usage based on a 200 calorie diet. Also, they're easy to make. You just boil, split, and bake. You only need 4 things: a large pot, a large tray, a knife to split it, and aluminum foil to serve. These are the nutritional facts for a medium-sized potato. 299 grams would give you about 48% of your vitamin C, and vitamin C builds up your immunity. Now, let's be optimistic about it. And next slide. All right, the good. It's very low on saturated fat because we need something in the morning that will keep us full and keep us going for the rest of the day. And we also want something with low sodium, low cholesterol. It's also a good source of vitamin B6, potassium, and magnesium. Now, I'm allergic to bananas, so I can't eat, so I won't get my full amount of potassium throughout my day, so potatoes would really help me out. And the nutritional fact chart came from nutritiondata.self.com/facts, and it's also linked with magazines of Bon Appetit. It's a food blog and magazine. Sweet is neat too, don't you think? You guys ever tried sweet potatoes? They're as easy to make, and all you do is you just pop them into the oven for about 20-30 minutes and they'll bake just fine. Next. And this is the nutritional facts. Now, the difference between the sweet potato and the baked and the regular potato is that it has 769% of your daily vitamin A based on a 200 calorie diet. Also, it has 65%, a little over half of your vitamin C. And next. And that'll be all for the potatoes.
All right.
Sir?
You want the questions now or you want them for the end?
Yeah,
take them now.
All right, so guys, what's the idea? Are we going to serve baked potatoes and sweet potatoes for breakfast?
Well, usually in the morning, there's a lot of football players that lift 5:30 a.m. There's a swimming thing that's also at 5 a.m. in St. Joe's pool, and I work out also on my own. So I realized after I work out, I need something like that will keep my stomach going till lunch, and I have 6-period lunch. Some people have 7, some people have 6.
So I'm somewhat intrigued right now, but I'm trying to figure out what the product would be. So let me ask you this: if I took baked potatoes and sweet potatoes, right, and I cooked them all, I took the potato and I hollowed it out, and I put maybe some egg in there,
Even better.
and like a piece of cheese over it, and I wrapped them up. So really what it is you guys could walk and eat this thing.
It's like a little burrito.
Right? It's like I don't know, we're
burrito.
gonna have to come up with a name for it.
Burrito.
But I think
Go somewhere with it.
I've never seen anybody do anything like it.
I don't want to rush everybody. We got 25 minutes and we have 20 minutes and 5 more groups to go.
Okay.
Group 2.
All right, just quick for you guys, you need to develop that product for me better,
Should.
okay? And we can talk about that at the end, but that's where you need to figure out. You gotta think about what that product's gonna look like.
Okay.
Next.
Next is juicy.
Our next team up is Team Bubble Tea.
Where's the items?
Team Bubble Tea. Come on. Come on up.
Bubble tea started.
I'm not bubble tea. We're not bubble tea.
I was talking about that.
Oh, look at that bubble tea. Oh, that's such a cute picture.
Bubble teas are mine.
Bubble tea is really good. Where's Yana?
She's getting
They're next door preparing the bubble tea.
All right.
Hi everyone, my name is Travis Lopez. I'm a sophomore here at Memorial High School, and today we're going to present bubble tea to you to try to get into the cafeteria.
There was supposed to be a video here, but I guess that worked.
A little louder.
I think I'll.
This is just an instructional video on how to prepare bubble tea.
Well, it's an
This is the advertisement.
Hey everyone, I want to show you how to make bubble tea, also known as boba tea, which is from Taiwan, and that is where it originated back in the 1980s. We're going to be using the tapioca starch balls, and you can get this at your local Asian grocery store. And this was $2.49 for the entire bag. They have different variations of tapioca pearls that you can use for your boba tea. And this one is a kiwi tapioca ball, and they also have green tea. The tapioca balls are a bright green consistency. You can actually make your own with the tea, but this is instant. It's got sugar, the milk powder, and the tea all in one. But these packets come sold in the Asian market. I got about 10 of these for a couple of dollars. Last but not least, big straws. You want to boil 10 cups of water for every cup of boba tapioca bubbles that you are going to cook. So when the water starts boiling, you pour in the tapioca balls. For each packet, you want to make sure you have 200 milliliters of water, which is right under a cup. So I'm going to be using 2 packets, and that will mean that I need a little under 2 cups of boiling water. The second pot back here is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add my boba tea mixtures now. Pour them in. We're just going to let this boil for about 2 to 3 minutes. You want to boil the tapioca balls for about 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes you want to turn the stove off, cover, and let them set for about 15 minutes so they can get nice and plump. Once you've let it set for about 15 minutes, you can add some ice cubes, and that way it's not too hot. Start scooping out some of the tapioca balls. Rinse them out with cold water. Add the tapioca balls to your cup. Pour the mixture into your cup. Get your straws. These are individually wrapped. Make sure the pointy side is down. And there you have it. Here is your bubble tea with your tapioca balls. And that is how you make bubble tea. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and like the video. And also you can add me as a friend on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. And until next time.
Okay. So you see, with just a few simple steps, you can have your very own cup of memorial bubble tea.
Ooh. Now, what it kind of, because that's not regular bubble tea,
No,
because
it's
I tasted
coconut.
it. What is it?
It's coconut.
It's what?
Coconut, green tea. Sorry.
Coconut.
It's very good.
Coconut green tea bubble tea.
Tapioca
comments?
balls.
Couple things. So you guys are working on the product right now, right?
Yes.
Thanks.
One of the things we gotta look at when we do product is price. So what do you think it costs us to make one?
Not a lot. It's
What's
inexpensive.
not a lot?
It's inexpensive because all you really need is just like green tea and then just ice.
The tapioca, and then you can use the school's milk. And then
Okay.
if the students, they don't want necessarily that, they can incorporate like iced coffee or a memorial smoothie too.
Okay, so do you see this as an addition to like the smoothie thing that we do?
Yeah. Like if people don't like necessarily the tea, they can get a smoothie instead.
With the bubble things in it.
So if I made the smoothies and I just had these weird chewy things, and you can put them in yourself, would that work, or do you need to do something?
That could work too.
It's a couple problems I have. Is that I have to follow certain regulations, and I don't think that this is gonna work for them. It could work as if we sold it as a à la carte item. How much do you pay for bubble tea out on the street?
$5.
For
$5.
I see a place I saw the other day at an Asian market. I guess maybe it was just because of the location. Remember we talked about location, how you can sell things at different prices at different locations. It was $2.50. I don't know if it was that big, but that's the sign I saw. Bubble tea $2.50.
Okay. So we need to spend some time on this. We have to look at price, and we need to look at where it will fit in sort of the menu mix of new products.
15 minutes, 4 groups.
Let's go to the next one.
You wanna go? Who's up? Oh, Juicy Juice?
Excuse me.
Alright, let's go guys, let's go.
All right, Juicy Juice.
Today we'll be presenting Juicy Juice. This is Zamir Mendoza. That's Jose Feliciano.
Little louder.
I can't hear you at all.
That's Jacqueline Garcia, and my name's Naomi Williams. And we're gonna be presenting organic Juicy Juice.
Our main idea of our presentation is to give you different varieties of drinking juice in school, like for breakfast or even for lunch. One of our ideas is Sun Cups. I remember this juice brand in elementary school. I'm pretty sure most of you remember it.
Oh my god, Sun Cups?
Yeah, remember that in elementary school? And I don't see them around anymore, not even Memorial either, or elementary. Another of our ideas is fruit punch. This Apple and Eve are one of the most well-known brands for kids that drink it. I guess it's false advertising, but I guess it's cheap too for to buy it for our school. Oh, and iced tea and green tea. It's very easy to make for the juices in our school, because if you try to make homemade iced tea, it's gonna take too much time for our lunch ladies to make it. So instead, we could just use these powders and just make it in seconds.
Alright, hi, my name is Jose Feliciano, and another one of our ideas is homemade lemonade. Now, lemonade, it's easy. All you gotta have is lemonades, squeeze them, sugar, and fresh water. Mix that up in the morning. I have a lot of it, of course, for all of our wonderful students. And we can serve this with breakfast, because at breakfast all we have is milk and orange juice. We need a bigger variety. And this is a big one for us, organic juices. So these organic juices, all we need is a dispenser. All we need is a dispenser to create 100% natural fruit juices. So this right here is all apple juice. All mixed with apples, of course. So when we're always going around the cafeteria, all the lunch ladies are offering us apples, and most of us take it? Not really, because I don't. But all those apples left over, we can use that to make more fruit juices. We use the apples. Next slide. So these are all combinations we can make with that. This apple juice like you guys are having right now, we mix it with oranges, pears, peaches, anything. All we need is a dispenser, and that's it. That's all the preparation we need.
What do you mean when you say dispenser?
A dispenser that like you use you can
Like a
fruit it.
squeezer? A juicer.
Yeah,
That's
juicer.
what
Sorry. A juicer would be good. That's pretty much it. Because we really see that many different kinds of juices here. We have a water fountain, milk, different flavors of milk.
Juice fountain.
So simple juices like this would be perfect for the school.
All right. Good job, thank you, guys. Any questions? You're up next.
Hey, it's not.
I'll ask questions at the end.
Yeah. We have about 10 minutes, so.
What's up next?
Five to none, right? That's what happens.
All right, roll, guys.
Okay, hello, how are you? I'm Ivana Rodriguez, this is Aneda, and this is Giancarlos, and we're group Buenos Burritos. Okay, why choose the breakfast burrito? I mean, almost everybody likes burritos.
Yes.
For breakfast, you think about them, you're like, oh, you know, I could eat something like this. You could put anything in it, really. I mean, it's healthy. You can do many alternatives to it. Like the fruity burrito, you could put fruits. You could put peanut butter on it. I mean, anything. I mean, yeah. Okay, so few fun facts. Okay, we asked 25 people if, what do you think of this? What do you think of the breakfast burrito? Would you eat the breakfast burrito? Would you choose it? Like, out of 15, said, okay, yeah, maybe I'll try it. That sounds fun. That sounds interesting. That sounds tasty. Then the other were just neutral. Some people are just like that.
Did a little survey, that's good.
So, egg, ham, and cheese. When I think of egg, ham, and cheese, I think breakfast, like the perfect combination. These are the ingredients. Most of them are affordable.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to, just show us what they are. Don't read the ingredients because we're getting a little short on time.
Turkey bacon burrito. Turkey bacon tastes like bacon except without the cholesterol tasting thingy in the back. And then the fruity burrito, like I said, you could add anything to it. Strawberries, bananas, peanut butter. The calories vary. It depends on what people want to put in it. So I think this is probably the tastiest out of all of them, in my opinion. 10 minutes, 10 servings, that's an estimate of it. I think they would take like about 2 minutes to make one.
What is 5 cups of sugar spray butter? What is sugar spray butter? Is that 5 cups of sugar and then spray butter?
Yeah.
Is that what? This is to be regular oil. Yes. So it was just a mistake. Yeah. That's probably about it. These, the cinnamon and the bacon, the burrito are both optional. So it depends on the person, like before, like I said. Depends on what they like.
Got a lot of sugar.
Yeah. But you could change it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, that's about it.
Okay, thank you. Next group, you ready? John, you're up. Okay, the president now. We got one more after that.
Here's team friend. So what are we
Right?
Start it up.
Yeah, go for it.
Team France. France meets Jersey.
Wait, I need my index card.
All right.
She's absent.
I just saw her.
Yeah,